Well, and just like that, you've stumbled upon the most entertaining HVAC podcast in the world, HVAC Overtime Show, hosted by me, Curious HVAC Guy, my best friend in the whole wide world, the California maniac, Chris, HVACR videos,
Am I
Stefanovic.
really your best friend?
Yeah, it's sad.
It's really sad, bro.
What about me?
He brought his whole
me?
forehead to the show tonight. And then we got the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine down in the corner there. What's up?
Oh, man.
What's up, audience? What's up, Randy Ravioli? If you're out there listening, get your hands out of your crotch and pay attention for a little while.
He's been posting a lot of cow stuff recently in the last couple of days. I saw.
It's been a lot of cow-heavy chats in there and whatnot.
Yeah, see that.
I can't believe we're all together again. It's kind of like it's an omen. What is it?
Apparently, Jason says the same.
What's up, JJ? Everything. Freon, Leon. Who else is in the chat today? Did I see Doug Crawl in the chat?
Yeah. I got videos I made of Doug, and I just started editing them, Doug. So if you're there, they're coming. And
by edit, you mean you have to blur out all the penises?
Yes, exactly.
What are they about?
He did a pretty cool job. He invited me out to this job site, and he was doing the blower door test for the house for occupancy. He did a duct leakage test when I was there on one of the systems, and it's got 2 forced air systems, humidifiers in that, and then he put in a boiler, and the whole house has radiant heat. Real nice.
Oh,
nice. This was right in Chicago then, huh? Or somewhere near.
It's way out west. I had to drive. It's like an hour from my house.
That's singular, not plural.
What?
Jessica said, so excited to see you guys this week.
Who's not going to the symposium?
So stupid.
I wish I could go, but it's so hard because it's so close to AHR and I can't get that much time away.
AHR is so ridiculous. I'm sorry.
But I have to go to AHR. It's like a videos thing. I have obligations.
When you're the California content king.
Content. I don't know about content.
I got to go too. Are we going to hang out?
Yeah. But you got to like make time. Like, remember I told you flying on Saturday?
No. Can't do it.
So, okay. Wait. So Adam tells me I need to make time, but he's flying in Monday morning at 4 and then he's leaving Tuesday afternoon.
Shut up. That's not the case. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, look it up. Tell me when you're going to be there, and I'll tell you if I'm obligated because I have obligations. I'm actually
obligated.
Monday and Tuesday I'm booked. So
I am flying in Sunday, and I will be landing at 5 p.m. actually on Sunday.
Oh, I'll leave it tons of time Sunday afternoon to do nothing.
I will be at the Tactical Awards. And I'm going hiking Sunday morning. We're going to Red Rock Canyon. I'm doing a meetup. What
would you call that? You see creaking?
Hiking?
Oh, hiking. What's that word what were we talking about in the chat the other day? Where
planking.
No, it wasn't planking. It wasn't flanking. It was where like Chris basically just walks around rocks, but he had this like fancy scrambling. Yeah, that's what it is.
That is tell everybody the definition of that stupid thing, Chris.
Okay, so if I tell people that I went rock climbing this weekend, a rock climber would be like, you're an idiot. You went scrambling. Okay, scrambling is when you're walking up on big boulders. You like climb up a little bit, but it's not like full on rock climbing. It's just like anybody can do it. It's
like rock climbing for sissies.
Yes, exactly. So I'm not going to pretend like I go rock climbing. I go scrambling. You go scramble on the rocks.
Hey, what's it called if I walk up a gravel driveway?
I don't know, but did you put your emergency brake on? Because if you're going up a driveway, it might roll down. So you got to put your e-brake on.
Would that be called like emergency scrambling?
I don't know.
Do you pack a picnic basket of avocado toast when you go scrambling?
It's some avocado toast, dude. I'm gonna have some for breakfast tomorrow morning.
Randy was asking for that thermostat. What was it again? The Pro 1. And Al is answering him. Few Pro 1 stats, Randy. If you have any install manual, if you have the install manual, it's possible there are some finicky things, but it's capable of stat. Not my favorite by a long
It's
shot.
sad. You know what? I actually had a thermostat I was going to send to Randy to play with, and I was actually going to connect like a light bulb and that to
What?
it.
Right.
Did not desk for like 2 years, and then I sold my company. I just threw it in the garbage after that, Randy.
Wow. Randy, thanks.
8444.
Let me write.
Oh,
down
8444.
We should do that. Okay, so
Yeah.
this week I went out on a service call, and actually not a service call. We were going to replace some walk-in freezer equipment at a restaurant, and I climbed up on top of the box before we took the old evaporator down, and I ran into a big problem right now, and I'm going to show you guys a picture really quick.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, HVAC talk. Stop it. I know. Share screen.
Stop it.
Share screen.
This is my worst subject. I hate talking about this stuff.
Allow entire screen. Here we go. Share. Okay. So let me see here. This first picture. Oh shit. Hold on.
No,
How
don't
do I
show
turn
that
this?
one. Don't.
Hey,
do
what's that one over there?
I don't know. Don't worry about that.
That-
All right. So this is the top of the walk-in box. Okay.
We
Look
don't
at this.
see anything. We can't
don't
see
see
anything.
Oh,
You have to click it.
how about that?
Click it
Yeah.
or take it.
Does that work now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Better.
Oh, you were staring at the pictures that. Okay. Got it. I see.
Or in the Titanic.
So look at the top of that box. It's all full of water, but then that's ice coming through the walk-in freezer box
Ouch.
all
Compromise.
over the place. And
Dude.
then check this out. When I go
real
here,
bad.
look at this. Oh, hold on. It goes to
We
the
still
wrong.
can't
thing.
see anything.
There you go. So
Oh, shit.
look at how it's coming up at the fire sprinkler
Yep.
line right there.
Crazy.
Mm.
And then all the electrical penetrations.
Are those mushrooms?
No.
No, it's
but
ice.
look at this.
It looks like it
Hold on.
though.
Why isn't it opening?
So is it just old and it just gave way the insulation or caulking, or is it just
Look at the top of the box from the
oh
inside.
shit?
Dude, that
That's
panel
really
got
bad.
saturated with
So
ice.
what you can't see,
We don't support ice.
yeah, what you can't see,
Oh my
hold on. Where did we go? We disappeared.
oh great.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
There you
I
go.
thought my head disappeared for a second there. Oh, my God.
go.
So what you don't see is you can actually see that the roof is falling from the weight. Those panels are 4 inches thick and they're full of solid ice. When you knock on them, they're
Oh no way.
solid. And then you go to the panel next to it and it's hollow. And so we actually we were there to change the evaporator and the condenser, but the condenser was leaking. But I decided not to change the evaporator for liability reasons. I told the customer, I was like, I'm not, because I'd have to drill new holes and reposition it because it was different. And I'd have been laying on top of the box. And I was like,
Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
nope,
Dude.
No. I'm not
Did you
going.
tell them? Did you tell them they need a new box?
Yep. And this
Did
box,
it zap right in your face?
no, facilities directors, they're like, fuck, all right, another one. Apparently they've got a bunch of them that they've got to change. But this one, the walk-in freezer, the walk-in cooler, and their beer walk-in, they're 3 separate boxes, but they share a common roof. So they all have to be replaced. So like they're going to have to shut this place down for like a week because the facilities director was telling us that they're doing this at another restaurant somewhere else. And it's a dumpster fire trying to get all the vendors to show up and do their jobs in time because you have to have fire sprinklers, electricians, plumbers, HVAC. Everybody has to work together. And it's like
Trying to get all the whole box complete on site with everything you need. And like you said, all the contractors.
all the contractors, and they want to stay open. I'm like, that's why we don't get involved in building boxes. I've only ever built one walk-in box, just one. That's it.
Now,
I guess
Now
reefer
you-
trucks brought in, I guess.
What's that?
Couldn't do a beer truck, but get some reefer trucks. Get a freezer truck, get a reefer truck.
Yeah, that's what you can do. Hold on.
now you might be able to answer this in a couple of months, but how hard is it to just take off the roof and just replace the roof panels instead of doing the whole box?
How hard is it to take off the roof?
Oh,
This is the surprise.
no,
Everyone
it's,
gets.
he didn't say that. It could be anybody's box. Your mom's box.
It could be, I guess.
So this is the walk-in box that I just built at my house. It's 25 foot wide. It's 12 feet deep, 8 foot tall, and it has a freezer on the left and a cooler section on the right.
Now,
Now,
why?
Chris is the biggest hillbilly in the entire neighborhood.
Oh,
I
100%.
Why does it have a walk-in cooler and a walk-in freezer at your house, Chris? That doesn't make any sense.
It
You
makes
can't have
all the
that many
sense in the world.
avocados.
Come on. Normal people have trains. I have walk-in boxes, bro. That's my TISM superpower right there. So yeah, no, I'm just waiting. The box is built. It's done, but I have not ran any electrical. I don't have equipment for it yet. And I'm actually waiting because they forgot to send me the rubber membrane for the roof. So I'm waiting for the rubber membrane so I can waterproof it.
Better hurry up. You're going to get squatters in there. It's going to be filled with homeless people by the end of the week.
Absolutely the truth.
See,
yeah.
The OGs know what's up. He's like, that's fucking awesome.
Look, I knew it was safe putting it in here, although it's not very safe with Adam and his goddamn fucking clips that he makes. But
what clip? What clip?
Your automatic AI clips that just post on the internet. So
all right, I want to ask everybody in the chat: has anyone seen any of these short clips? Because I've only posted a few in the last couple of weeks. Have you guys seen them? Did they show up on your For You or recommended page? Let's see.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about, Chris? The whole idea of like homeless people getting in there, that does kind of bring up
it's because of viewers like you that I could build this walk-in box. So thank you.
Thanks for the super chats.
But,
by the way,
wait, what about liability? Like, you got to have locks on there. You got to keep kids out. You got to keep just random people out.
They're freezers.
Yeah.
True.
Bam.
Has got a key?
The lock right there with the key on it.
Okay. And it's got the emergency release on the inside so don't freeze to death.
And it also has these stupid buzzers for people to get stuck inside the box, apparently. I don't know how to do zoom on this thing. That thing that I broke right there. Yeah, that's a buzzer. There's a button on the inside. You push it, it goes, bah! Tells everybody you're stuck in there. But yeah, it has emergency releases and everything. So
going back to my question, we'll get back to this, but is it hard or can you just replace the roof on these things?
Yeah, you can, but not in a building. I mean, it would be a disaster trying to get, because the roof panels like this walk-in box are 12 feet long. So you're not going to get that out of a drop ceiling back down in around like, and these panels weigh probably about 65, 70 pounds. So
the one that you're looking at, what's like, what do the logistics look like on that? Is it something like, do you have to open up a wall? Do you have like, how would that work replacing that box?
They would have to take their entire drop ceiling down at least like 10 feet away from the box. Then they would have to remove all the return air and supply air ductwork for the kitchen AC that drops down right on top of the box. They'd have to remove all the fire sprinklers. They'd have to remove all the alarm system because there's panic alarms in the box, electrical, plumbing lines, all that's got to come down. And then they'd have to, it wouldn't be practical to put a roof on the box because the ice is in the walls too. So they'd have to rebuild the whole box. So what they do is demo it, take it out in pieces, and then build it, one by one, basically.
Right. Hey, what's up, Big Clive? Long time no see, my friend.
We just saw him last week, so it wasn't that long ago.
Guys, and the horses you rode in on.
Yep.
Is that Za or is that a different Zay?
Probably one of the fake Zas.
It looks like the real one.
Oh, check this out. Joe wanted me to show this because Joe got a kick out of this real quick. Hold on. Let me pull this up.
Are you talking about the makeup air?
Hey, if you're the real Za, tell us.
No, I'm talking about the other thing. I don't care.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
When your dad was going to beat you, Za, what was he going to stick and where was he going to stick it?
Good question.
If this is a real Za,
you'll know.
So if I was stumbling through Reddit and I came across this post, and I got to say, a lot of people tell you not to Google yourself and not to go look yourself up on Reddit. I don't know. I was bored, so I did. I'm not too disappointed in this one.
No, it's cool. This is awesome.
You got to zoom in. Zoom in.
All right. Hold on.
How do we know it's a real Za?
So this is someone else's opinion. There's not some nice things. They're not talking very nice about Ted in here. But
hold on. Let's slow down. I want to read the Ted Cook part.
Okay, go ahead. You read
zoom
it
in a little bit.
A little bit more. Okay.
170 comments.
All right. Objectively, most overrated is Ted Cook, anti-DIY HVAC. This man runs every service call with just a 5-in-1 and a meter. Slow processes, mediocre videos, and half of his fixes are no better than when he got there. Like, he's not actually good. And he bothered to pick the most egotistical channel name while essentially showing you can DIY all of it.
Whoever wrote that,
My ass off.
Ted must have pissed in his Cheerios because
Oh,
it seems like he has a vendetta about that
Fun
one.
fun fact:
Read the second part.
LMAO is Yamo. That's what I got the name Yamo from. I thought he was saying laughing my ass off. Or no, I thought his name, I asked his lit name, and he said LA.
Yeah,
what was it? Remember that?
Yeah, I can't remember how that story went, but it was pretty funny. Let Bill read the second paragraph.
Yeah, go ahead and read the next one. Someone else read it.
Several guys like Quality, HVAC Know-It-All, etc., have essentially sold out. Even HVAC Uncensored, whose podcast is sometimes amazing, now has 10 minutes of sponsors, and every other episode is just hosting Blue On or some random IAQ company to sell shit without any filter as to whether or not it's any good.
I was just talking about the fun part was what they had to say about me that I read. I'm not agreeing with everything they're saying about everybody else.
I mean, we're just giving this is an honest third party review. We're not saying
Party
we're-
review.
I mean, I can't argue that the Know-It-All podcast isn't mostly just commercials now. It's basically an infomercial.
All right,
But
Joe, your turn to read.
The catch is to be Chris, HVAC our videos, have 2-3 sponsors whose products are actually used, and calm the fuck down and make consistent content, while the variety and technicality of HVAC school makes the objective best overall. Chris just really fucking gets it.
Pretty
Nice.
damn nice to say.
Also,
Wait, we
HVAC
got to keep reading.
we
I know,
gotta
I
keep
know.
going, man.
Something's happening here. Hold on.
stretch that out.
There you go.
Also, HVAC Overtime is fantastic.
No, the HVAC.
No,
time.
HVAC time.
HVAC time.
Oh, HVAC time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's Holden, our buddy
Holden.
Holden, for sure.
Golden hamburger.
By the way, bonus hot take. I don't understand HVAC Tactical at all. Why is there a black tie awards event for social media cloud?
I like the tactical awards.
It
At least
is
I like
so
the social
stupid.
cocktail
It
hour.
is so stupid.
dumb.
It is so stupid.
It is for the idiots who buy tickets. You guys are all
Come on.
dumb.
Come on.
I
It's an award. It's an
Oh
award.
my god!
Just to give an award. Like he
That's
has.
how
bought
you
my
real
ticket.
feel.
It's not like there's a. It's not like if the HVAC school gave me an award, that'd be cool. But it's like I'm just like that'd be me deciding like I'm gonna give you guys trophies for what?
Oh, thanks.
I'm just gonna give you trophies. Why?
Already
Why does it
speech.
matter?
I literally bought my own ticket to the tactical awards. Am I a loser for that?
Yes.
Did you buy your own
absolutely.
trophy as well?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. I'm not getting an award. But hold on. Wait. I have one right here. I treasure it. I seem to have lost it. Hold on.
Yeah, he treasures it. We
He
got to
bought
finish
two.
reading the thing
Keep
about
reading.
the
Go ahead.
tactical.
Keep reading.
Yeah, go read, Bill. Keep reading that one.
Let's see, where was I? Why is there a black tie awards event for social media clout? Question mark. And like, I think once he had a video where he actually did work. I don't know. It's like Jeff Dem and all those guys with the Unistrut and Resi installs. I mean, that's really cool, but like, you're doing shit that literally doesn't matter, and it's unclear why.
Well, that hurt me a little bit.
Look at-
That,
look
No,
at-
that
you
kind of
don't do bubble wrap shinies.
Thanks,
that's-
Leon.
stuck deep.
Hey, Joe, you got to whip your dick out now.
I got my tactical award right here.
Nice.
Whip
That's
it out,
cool.
Joe.
It was voted on by
No.
my peers. I was voted whatever category I won.
Yeah,
Thank you, Freon Leon. Are you coming
Yeah,
to
that's all.
Symposium, Freon Leon? Am I going to see you in a couple days now?
Thanks, Freon, for supporting the channel.
All right, keep going so I can
Please.
turn this off.
You
All
can.
right, we
only-
Anyways.
you only win. a
Anyway,
ticket
smash
award
that.
if you
Sorry,
buy a
Bill.
ticket. That's it. That's how it works.
All right, go for
Anyway, smash that downvote. But I got to love the people that
I
do
got
shit.
no love for people.
Oh, did I say that? Okay, but I got,
got
no
no
love for the
love.
people that do shit just to be special when it serves no explainable purpose and raises cost to customers.
I
That's
agree
going
on
back
that.
to the other bubble wrap
Mhm.
and whatever.
Well, no, I think
it.
flamethrowing.
Like putting
There's
neon
fine
lights
line.
or
yeah,
LED
yeah.
lights behind your equipment.
The bubble wrap
Like-
is kind of silly. Like
It
I'll give
is.
you that much. But I mean, there's something to be said about a straight line set and good bends and nice braze joints.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
that's
That's
professional.
beautiful.
But bubble wrap's over the top. But keep going.
like whole attic floor covered in bubble wrap. Now for what? bonus edit because I want to shout out guys. I can't see because the arrow. Watch for fun rather than learn necessarily.
Mhm.
Curious
No, I
HVAC guy always cracks me cracks me up along with the rest of the overtime crew. NorCal Refrigeration 1010. Steve Lapp also solid 10 for entertainment value.
But for some reason, I give this guy, I'm a little biased because he thinks like the way he wrote that end review, he thinks Curious he thinks Bill is our leader.
Right.
Oh, is that the way you read that?
That's the way I read that. He's
What about
like,
where's the comment? Someone find the comment that I shared about the dude that likes me and Bill.
Oh yeah, the guy that wants to see us naked together.
Yeah, where's that at? Can you get it from the messenger chat, Adam?
So funny. Yeah, I could.
Find that from the messenger chat.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys another picture really quick of an interesting job I ran into today. That's a dilemma. So you should go to the media. Bill has the dominant voice.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so here's this
time of the group.
I went to this location today to work on this makeup air unit, and we were gonna repair it. It's been off for many years, so we had to. We needed to pull the blower wheel out to clean the blower wheel because it was full of dirt and dust, and we had to get underneath in the plenum to vacuum out the plenum because it's literally sat for like 12 years not running, so it's full of dirt and dust. You can't turn it on, right? So when this thing was super heavy, and we ended up having to lay some 4x4s down, and we laid it on its side. And when I laid it on its side, it was hard to get up from the roof curb, and we realized someone masticed it down. So if you zoom in here,
oh shit,
that's mastic. Yeah, they masticate down. But let's analyze this picture really quick. Look in this left corner. That is about 4 inches of space from the edge of the unit to the edge of the terminal, whatever you want to call that, the spot where the blower wheel is going to, blow the air down. Well, let's go down and look at how it sits on this curb, just like that. Basically, half of that opening is blocked off by the panning right here in the top of the plenum up here. So when you measure this opening right here from left to right, it only has 7 inches of an opening to blow that air down inside the building.
Right.
Yeah, that's all.
What's the rated airflow on that?
I don't know. I'd have to look. CFM, that unit's probably like 10,000 CFMs.
Jeez,
that high.
Freaking
oh my God.
Sucking in raccoons.
Maybe 8,000. Well, you got to figure you got all the exhaust fans behind you. Maybe 8,000 CFMs, but I mean, it's got to make up for all the exhaust fans pulling the air out.
Yeah.
And
sucking in pigeons.
So sometimes I wish that I didn't think big and I was oblivious to the world, because dude, now I got to make like a transition curb for this, because if you go down here and you look at this plenum, dude, that's framed in. You're not moving that plenum. You'd have to rip everything down, reframe everything, and make a new plenum. It's not happening. That's just not happening in an open restaurant. We'd have to pull ceilings down, like everything. It's just not going to happen. So I have to make a transition curb for the new one. And then I had to go in today and measure this so I can get a proper transition curb made. So that way it will seal everything off. And then we're going to have to pan these open joists right here, because I don't like that.
Don't they like come at you and be like, that thing has been installed for 30 some years. Why am I going to fix it now?
Well, but it hasn't ran for 12 to 15.
I was going to say that. Doesn't look like it's been running.
The unit's literally from 1989. So
yeah, it looks old.
Yeah, that's pretty wild right there,
I guess.
On a side note, I have to use 4x4s to get Joe's mom out of bed to take her on a date too.
Bing.
Bing.
All right, you ready?
What are we watching?
This is one of Chris. You guys see this?
Yeah, we see it.
All right, these are Chris's comments in one of his videos. Chris with the full head of hair and beard equals yes. And then the next comment, ditto, liking the hair, imagining Chris in GQ photo shoots.
Oh, man, I didn't see that one.
And then the one underneath, and Bill, the curious HVAC guy, can probably legally pose naked, as his beard would likely hide his nethers.
Wow.
More, bud.
Wow.
Wow.
I love my comment section. I have such good viewers, such good viewers.
What's funny is that user that picture he uses is a regular in one of your chats, but it's a different name.
Yeah.
He's usually a snarky.
Anal King 401.
Oh man, no, I love my viewers. I genuinely do. It takes me so long to go through my comments that I'm just
Freon Leon got a bonus this year.
Damn, Freon Leon.
Somebody supports the show. Thank you,
Freon.
We got a commercial.
Yeah, some commercials.
YouTube does whatever it wants.
This show is sponsored. This is brought to you by the letter H.
The letter
H. Sponsored by Velo, America's #1 nicotine pouch.
Do you recommend that?
I do. 100%.
Really?
Sponsored
It's
by
a dope
HVAC Tactical. Be sure
No,
to get
it's
tickets
not.
for the
It's
Tactical
absolutely
Award.
not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Going? If you
Be
guys
sure
wanna
to buy your next trophy.
If you
wanna
go,
hang out,
if you go, you get a trophy.
come hang out with me. I'm gonna be at the- Dude, I'm legit.
Door prize.
I'm legitimately promoting my friend's award show, and I'm gonna be there. So
Also get an
You're not
HVAC
friends with him, are you?
yeah, I am. I'm friends with Ben.
Really?
Good guy, bad guy, I guess. Bad cop,
What's his
bad
middle
guy.
name?
I have no idea. We're not that. I don't know your middle name, fool.
What kind of car does he drive?
Does he have a
Actually, I've seen his truck
7-inch
before.
motor?
How
Honda
many kids does he have?
3.
He has 2, I think.
What are their names?
I had no idea. I don't know my kids' names or his
Bobby.
kids' names. No idea.
I
Nope.
don't know. I don't buy it.
Anyways, back to that. We don't get sponsored and
It-
Kiss
you know-
Ass sponsor, so that's those little commercials,
I spent a lot of time in porta potties
for
this week.
Oh, you did? I saw your pictures.
Can we show those?
Adam, you should play
Absolutely.
Messenger Roulette right now.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But
Actually, Adam and I are kind of getting in trouble in 2 chats. So we've kind of outed ourselves on the internet.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
we're in
wow.
another chat. Adam and
Oh,
I have kind of
shoot.
turned that other chat a little our direction.
yeah, it wasn't meant to be. It just one day I got pissed off and I went off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we've gone off on tangents on a few different things in there. We definitely corrupted that other super secret chat.
That's can I talk about that super secret chat?
I don't care.
Right? What do you mean?
I'm not even in it, so I don't care.
Um,
It is the
Someone-
chat.
Someone might, well, just don't say who's in it.
Why? That's exactly what I was about to say.
Well, because then people are gonna be like, I'm not included. I want to be added, and then it's gonna be
I
ruined.
wanna be
If
at-
you're not included, there's a reason for it. Let's be
Oh
honest.
my god. You're just ripping him today, Adam. You're on it, man. Jeez.
Are you in it, Joe?
No.
See, so
Yeah, so what's he saying, right, Bill?
yeah, you know,
I mean, I'm saying what I'm saying. Let's be honest here.
guy.
What is going on here, Bill?
Look at
Holy
this.
Bill.
This is one of the porta potties I got to play around in this week.
Is
Well,
that
mine's
like a
just-
double seat, like one of those ones where you sit like ass to junk? Double
Ass.
seat.
Mouth. Look at all that stuff. That's so awesome.
Boys.
There's an
Wait,
arrow
noise.
pointing. Saying there's a problem.
Like, There was so much on this porta potty. I'm like,
That
what
was a
is
lot. It is a lot.
What does this say right here? I can't
My
read.
mom's
tits.
kids.
my mom's
What,
tits?
what does it say right here?
My mom's penis.
Yours says your.
Your mom's penis. Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't know who's been in there writing, but they are fucking awesome.
That's hilarious.
That must have been a long-term porta potty.
So
It's been there for a minute.
I've told this before, but I went to high school with this dude that became a paramedic, and I ran into him years later, and I still followed him on Facebook. So I was asking him a question about a big music festival that I know he works every year because it gets wild there. And he was telling me the story of, like, at the time, the worst thing he'd ever seen as a paramedic was they brought a person to the medical tent and her face was blue. And they found her drinking the porta potty water.
No, they didn't.
Dead serious. I mean, this is what the
That's
dude
not-
told me as a paramedic.
No
They had to
way.
pump her stomach. No, they had to pump her stomach because she was drinking the porta potty water.
I bet she freaking was barfing and she passed out.
Who
and she
knows?
was
But how do you pass out in a fucking porta potty, and who barfs in a porta potty?
Yeah.
I mean, if you stick your head down there, you're gonna barf.
Dude,
Let's be
who's
honest.
Close to it.
Who barfs in a porta
I
potty?
mean-
How retarded do you have to be? You fucking
So-
barf outside the porta potty. That's disgusting.
I
So,
took a peek into the other part of the porta potty, not the urinal part, but the fucking turd mountain in this thing. It was god awful, dude. Like I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on with most people's asses. Like
Seriously.
it's
Need some probiotics.
when I was kids,
dude.
when I was a kid, we went up to a mountain community for my birthday, and my dad took
happy turds.
like all my friends with us. And so we took our boat out and we went out and we were in a porta potty. Like, everybody had to use a porta potty before we got on the boat. My dad's like, fuck. And you could hear from outside and you're like, what? And he goes, I dropped my fucking glasses. And he goes, they're right there.
Just grab them. Sometimes you got to swallow
Nah,
your pride.
you just fucking let them go. They were like Oakley. At the time, they're probably like $200 Oakleys, and they were right there. We all went and looked at them. And it's
You all
like,
went in and looked. That's disgusting.
one
You
of
guys
them-
do you remember porta potties before they had the nice little urinal thing where you had to like piss
dude,
on
who
the
pees
crap?
in a urinal? Like in a porta potty, that back splashes back on you, bro. You piss down in the normal hole.
No way, dude. You don't. How do you get splashback from that little like it looks like a funnel thing?
Shoots out like a fucking.
This is the real za,
that is the real Zaw.
but he spelled za wrong.
That's
Zay.
the real stuff.
Isaiah.
If he
Isaiah.
spelled
Wait,
his
isn't
own
that
name
John
wrong, he's
Israel's
real.
thing on the left, like the little thumbnail icon thing?
Yeah, the Fairlease.
Yeah,
symbol.
that's not
called,
Zaw. That's John Israel.
That's called a Florida Lee. That's
I think
New
it's-
Orleans.
I
thing.
think Israel allegedly is living his best
Right.
life, smoking crack and living it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Always advocated for pissing in sinks live. I thought that's always been a good idea. You can wash your hands, the end of your wiener, everything at the same time while you're peeing
Where?
in a sink. Peeing in a sink. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
You could probably
Is that
brush
what
your
he-
teeth at the same time.
My
too.
wife got mad at me because I peed in the sink. I was like, "What? You were in the bathroom. I needed to go." And she's like, "That's
She was
just."
brushing her teeth at the time.
And then she gets mad because I peed in the shower too. And I'm like, "What the fuck? Who cares? It fucking goes the same place."
Who doesn't pee in a shower?
I don't know.
Everybody.
Let's
pees
take
in
a
the shower.
survey here. Everyone that pees in the shower, type.
Exactly. Same
Something.
drain.
What should we have them type? Yes.
One. Just put one in the chat.
Put one
One
in
in
the
the chat.
chat. It won't incriminate you then.
One. There you go.
I mean, you're
One.
gonna do one for the
I'm
overtime.
sure some of you
too.
sick bastards in the chat have taken dumps in the shower too. And
Why it's only us answering one? What's going on?
Guys, don't be shy. There's see even Ty's saying one. Come on, Clive.
sometimes,
Take the 101. That's it. Common sense. Randall Weaver.
sometimes I'll hold it just a little bit longer so I can pee in the shower instead of the toilet because it's just so much better.
Nice,
Yeah.
Bill. Right.
Get that warm water running all down you, and you're just
Good.
letting it
Piss on your
fly.
feet. Piss on your warm one. The
Yeah.
warm piss on your feet.
If you're lucky,
Oh
you're
my
taking a
God.
shower with your girlfriend. You're like, you know what? I'm going to turn your mouth into a urinal, and then you
Wow.
just piss all over her too.
Cyborg. That has never been a concern here, my friend.
I know.
What happened?
He said, and demonetized.
That's where we went off the rails. This was the show we went off the rails.
I don't know, Cyborg. Did you see that picture of your mom's penis?
Yeah.
God.
She's famous. That would have been funny if it was just us putting ones in and everybody was just quiet. That's
Exactly.
hilarious.
Yeah. What?
But
Someone said
Brand-
they texted me. How did you text me? Isaiah? I don't see a
He got
text
your
message.
number. He probably
Randall
sent it in
Weaver, the
Messenger.
old- one of the other-
It is Isaiah. He messaged
Yeah.
me on Messenger. Okay, so it is Isaiah. Okay,
Tell him to send you a selfie just to be sure.
he did. He sent me that.
Let's see.
Oh, cool. Hey, Zia.
Is that his nipple?
I don't know. That might be an old photo though. No, I think that might be an old one.
Hold on, show it again.
He says
Hopefully
it's
everything's-
definitely me, the HVAC paramedic.
Yeah, I recognize that little sexy boob.
He was a
Yes,
mechanic
Tuesday.
for a little bit too. Remember
It
that?
definitely is.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yep. He said it's him. He said, oh, wait, hold on. Let's see if we can get this to where the camera can see it.
I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Ready?
Yeah, glad. It was really bothering me.
It was.
Anywho,
Well,
Randall.
It won't work.
Weaver
But it
was
says,
yeah.
that's new. Comfort Medic AC of New Orleans. That's his new logo. So
what
that's-
happened to are you still friends with Joe Shearer?
Oh, yeah, what's up? What's up?
Forgot about Joe
I haven't
Shearer.
seen or heard from Joe Shearer in a long time.
I saw him at the symposium a little while ago.
I mean, for all I know, this could be Joe Shearer texting me right now.
That's
or
good.
messaging me
You
on
have
Messenger.
a picture of
It could
He's
be
a-
Joe Shearer.
He's a sneaky freaking dude. I think he's got 10 computers and he's logged in on different names on each one
That's
of them.
true.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Anyways.
Joe Shearer has done something like that.
I mean, we've all done that right there, Ray. I mean, back when I was in high school drinking, yeah, you freaking, and then you're freaking, you try to vomit in the toilet and you're like, "Ugh," and then you end up
Hey.
leaning over the, yeah.
Is
Yep.
Jesus Fish still here?
Yeah,
Jesus
he's in the
Fish.
chat right now.
Jesus Fish. Are you here? Type yes if you are.
Wow.
He's busy doing Jesus fish stuff.
Literally commented
Right.
a few minutes ago. So
How many minutes?
Several.
literally right up here, just before you asked everybody to put one if they peed in the shower.
I don't think it was a year ago. I actually think it was 2 years
He's
ago.
right there. What do you want? Tell him.
Hey, I was thinking, you should come. I'm actually doing a class in April. Anyone in Chicago, which Jesus Fish is from the Chicagoland area, I'm doing a class. It'll be really cool to hang out with you. April 7th at Dyken and Wheeling. Come and hang out.
But you got to sign up for NCI and pay $695.99 and right.
Ding.
It knowledge costs.
Oh,
there
you go. There
but
you go.
it's more expensive than knowledge.
What's that?
Mistakes.
Unemployment.
Mistakes.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Now that we're done with our NCI sponsorship plug.
Yeah, that wasn't sponsored. And he did type. Remember, I said, "Hey, type yes if you're still here." He typed yes.
Isaiah, we know it's you. We're just giving you a hard time, man.
The show is officially now brought to you by NCI.
That's right.
No, it's funny because I think a few higher ups in NCI finally took the time to watch the overtime show, and slowly they stopped talking about
it. Were they talking about it before?
Oh yeah, it was like, oh, that's cool. You're doing this and doing that, and like there was articles written, and then they like all the popular HVAC, and like they named every single person alive except the HVAC overtime show.
Of course.
Like, I get it.
But see, the real ones, like that Reddit post, knows what's up.
That Reddit post is also from 3 years ago. So
there you go, even better. And these guys in chat knows what's up. They're all regulars in chat.
Everlasting Dane, who's that?
Oh, he's been here many times. He's been a long time member. Yeah.
OG, eh?
Everybody in here seems like they're OG.
Seriously.
Honestly.
Cool. Yeah. Where's Ted though? We should. I wish he was here when we read the his review.
We'll do a callback. We're gonna bring that up again.
Mm-hmm.
His take on it.
Wait a minute. Why'd they unfriend you? Ty got unfriended by the NCI people. I'm gonna have to ask around.
Oh, that's dumb.
Listen, I gotta tell you guys, Ty is like and I know all you guys know this because everyone follows Ty, but he is seriously like the coolest person. Every time I call Ty, he answers the phone. He'll be like running a marathon. He'll be like in the shower. I hear water running in the background. He answers the phone. He's like, "Hey man, how can I help you?"
What time of day in the shower? Because I will call him then. I will FaceTime him.
It's funny because that's the same thing customers want too, right? When they call, they want to answer, no matter if you're gonna say you call them back or if you want to talk to them. You know what I mean? They want you to just pick up.
Do you think Ty wears that banana costume like around the house?
He did recently. He wore it at not around the house, but I think he wore it at Summit. He wore it at Summit this year. Yeah, he brought it to a conference.
When was Summit? We've only had like 17 days in the year.
That's a good point.
Last year, September.
Oh, last year, like last Christmas kind of a thing.
He thinks about you in the shower when he's wearing his banana costume.
There you go.
Oh, what's a double whammy? What have you been up to, Bill? Anything this interesting this week?
Oh man, today actually I was working on an Aeon, which I still need to get an Aeon hat from a certain somebody, so I know stuff about Aeon.
Oh yes, I still got it.
So Aeon, it's like an older Aeon system. Aeon has this like control setup. You might be familiar with this, Joe. I think it's called like Wattmaster, maybe.
Something like that.
The Aeon thing, I believe, but I believe other people have Wattmaster too. Am I incorrect on that?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about this entire system, but I was at this building today and one of the units went off on a clogged filter alarm. I went up there. Sure enough, all the filters were clogged, oddly enough, and so we changed the filters. Everything was working. But then I come down and I look at that display again, and all the units are gone. Like none of the units are in the system anymore. All the units are running, I guess, but I can't see. I can see one unit, but now it's got like some generic name to it. So like all the systems are just gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody touched it while I was up on the roof, but they're just gone. I don't know where they are.
It's all running like in standalone mode.
I have no idea. I don't have a laptop to plug into these. I can't tell what they're doing, what they're thinking. There's no the display.
So you were looking at a human interface, and all of a sudden, everything on the network disappeared on the human interface. But it may still be connected in a network somewhere, just not on the human interface. Maybe.
Yeah, I hope. I don't really understand this whole system, and I just like all the units were there. Like when I went up on the roof, like we'll just say 10 units.
Tweakers already stole them.
Stole all the units. And I clicked on the unit, went up there, did my thing, came back down, and they're all gone. Except the one unit is just like 010101 VAV. That's it. That's the only unit that's on the display now. It's like it just lost something, like lost its memory somehow. I don't understand.
Maybe is it communicating? It's got to like reestablish connection and talk to each other again.
I hope.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Motley Man wants to know what's the difference between chlorine evaporating from a swimming pool and chlorine being released in refrigerant, making it up to the atmosphere.
That seems like a Big Clive type of question right there.
No, but I actually think there is something in that, even though that a lot of that stuff was overhyped. And I could be completely wrong, but I thought somehow when the chlorine mixes with the refrigerant, doesn't it make it easier to make it up to the stratosphere? Versus, I don't know though. I've heard like weird things, but yeah, I do understand the drama and the question, the point he's trying to make with that. Yeah.
So what was that? Like that was out of left field.
Yeah, who's asking HVAC questions in here?
We ask HVAC questions. Don't be afraid. That's awesome. That's good. That's a good question. And if anybody wants to chime in on that,
feel free.
It's a different molecule.
It's a different molecule. There you go.
It's lighter, I believe, or something someone's saying. But there is, I understand the point he's trying to make, though, is oftentimes we focus on some stupid things when oftentimes some of the biggest issues have to do with completely different stuff. Like, for instance, in California, we don't have enough water, but yet they allowed Disney to build this giant mega community with lakes and pools and whatever in the ritziest neighborhoods that's going to require billions of gallons of water. But yet we can't water our grass this week, you know.
And your grass is just cement now, so
pretty much.
Rock.
Was it my dad came over today? My dad came over to see the walk-in project, and he's like, "I think you have a half acre of concrete now." And I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting there because it's getting there."
Wow. So Alice says chlorine becomes bonded to an actual molecule. I wonder what molecule it bonds to and goes up.
Molecular.
So am I kind of correct in that it's something with the refrigerant and it gets bonded and makes its way up there and then it has a hard time? Yeah, I knew I heard that somewhere. Yeah.
So out.
Anything fun?
No.
Yeah. So that's all you did this week, Bill?
That's all I remember doing. The most interesting thing, and I still haven't figured it out. I got to go back Monday and get on the phone, get a laptop or just something.
Yeah, you should get the control there to hook up to it for sure.
I have the Aeon tool, like the handheld device, but I plugged it into the main board and it didn't see any units. It just said unit 1, not there, 2, not there. Oh, that's cool.
So that sucks.
Ty makes a good point. See, you gotta love Ty. Ty has the most random information. He literally explained.
He's really good at Google.
Chlorine is not the same chlorine and it's mislabeled. Interesting.
Hey, pronounce that word. Trichlorous.
Oh my god.
Trichlorous.
What's that?
Trichlor tablets.
Trichlorosacyanurate.
Hypochlorite.
Trichlor.
I learned this week that that scientists could actually tell how old a water molecule is.
How? Because water has memory, like Olaf says.
I don't remember. There's like some kind of is it an electron? They count something on the hydrogen or I don't know, something.
Really?
It starts shedding things over like 1,000,000 years or something. Yeah.
They can count the rings on it.
Yeah.
I heard something today that said that scientists were able to, from what this particular group of scientists are saying, that they were able to identify something from like one of like Leonardo da Vinci's paintings, like to where that way they're able to use that same whatever they found in there, some kind of DNA or something like that, and they're going to be able to go around and verify if the other paintings were truly painted by him. So it's a way to like verify. But then people were also talking like
DNA. What do you think? He didn't wash his hands, but he was taking a piss.
Apparently, I don't know. But then they're talking about like, are they going to be able to like try to clone people from shit like that?
Dude.
And then, but the guy on the radio, or the scientist that they were talking to on the radio, was like, if they cloned him, it would be like a brother. It wouldn't necessarily have his artistic skills or anything like that. So it would literally just be a genetic cousin or a twin. Yeah.
Did you see that company? They interviewed them on Joe Rogan, and I can't remember, there was another podcast they were on, but there is a company, I can't remember what they're called, but they have cloned. What they've done is they found DNA from old extinct animals, like the what is the one wolf? Something wolf. What's the name of the wolf? You got the
dire wolf.
Dire wolf.
Said it 3 times.
Team wolf. That's about the only wolf that I know.
But they fill in the gaps in the genetic makeup or whatever, the DNA. And
didn't this happen in like 1994 on an island where they made dinosaurs and they took the DNA from a frog and put it in a velociraptor or something like that?
This is real though. They've done that. It's already happened.
So basically, you're saying that everything that South Park says is true, and it's just like an episode of South Park where it happens, and then you realize that they predicted it. So like Jurassic Park was a prediction for what they're doing now. Like what
they can't. They said that on the one interview I heard, they're not going to be able to do dinosaurs because the DNA is just way too gone. There's like nothing left of it. So
have they looked in the mosquito blood?
Yeah,
I don't know. They got to look in the sap.
Can we? Jason makes a great point. Jurassic Park 19. Can we all agree that the only good Jurassic Park movies at the most were the first two, maybe questionably 100%. The third?
100%.
Because I did read the third book, and the book was much better than the movie. But
books?
Fuck yeah, I read. Dude, I read books.
Books of the Jurassic Parks.
No wonder you're buying tickets to the freaking Tactical Awards, you loser.
I was in 7th grade when that came out. Hell yeah, I bought the books. I read those in school, man.
Did you read the manuscript for the Tactical Awards too?
Dude, I read the Hunger Game books. Those are even like I read those like 10 years ago. Those books are fucking amazing, dude. The Hunger Game ones.
Nerd alert over here. Who invited the nerds?
You should stop while you're ahead.
Over here reading stuff. You're gonna read with your fancy words and knowledge.
Yep.
I didn't know the big picture had words on it.
It has words. All
right, we're getting into politics.
Jurassic Park, Fast and Furious.
No, that's not the one. This one.
No, we're not doing that shit.
Oh yeah,
get that out of this show.
Politics.
Everyone likes politics.
Fuck.
Everybody hates politics.
No, I don't know. What is the answer, Ty? Do you know the real reason the T-Rex cannot pick up a soda can?
Yeah, you know, short arms,
it's going to be a funny thing about little arms.
Because it can't.
You ever notice that a Tyrannosaurus Rex walks around like what's the guy from In Living Color? Handy.
They're all dead. That's fucking hilarious.
Because they're all dead.
Because they're all dead.
Nice.
What was Damon Wayne? Was it Damon Wayans? He had a character. It was Handy something or other. Handy.
Oh, Handy.
It sounds familiar. Color.
Oh, dude, that show. No, are you sure it was Damon Wayans?
Was it Damon Wayans or Marlon Wayans? It was one of the Wayans brothers, I thought. Oh, that wasn't.
I'm thinking of Jim Carrey doing it.
No, it wasn't In Living Color. I think it was. Was it?
I'm thinking
Mad
of
TV. Maybe it was Mad TV. I don't know.
Hey, Chris, you know what I just noticed? I don't know if you've probably seen this before, but if you look in the chat to your right, it actually shows a question mark next to the comments that people are asking questions.
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
Wait, where do you see that? Oh,
Hold the
that's kind of cool.
It threw me for a loop because I was trying to click on it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, it won't let me click on the question, but I realized because I'm an idiot.
Let me look this up.
That's why you're good, Adam. That's why you're good. See, Chris, you never knew that. And you've been using this for how long now?
No, every day, Joe, we come into this. There's 5 new things that pop up, and it tells us about them.
Absolutely.
In Living Color.
See, I'll put in a question mark. I gave a question mark.
Are you talking about Fire Marshal Bill?
Wayans
no,
brothers?
then it must have been Mad TV then.
What was it?
Mad TV. That name sounds
Wayans brothers one on The Living Color. Am I not remembering stuff right? Is this
Homie the Clown?
Yeah, Homie the Clown. That's right. But was that David Allen Green? I don't think that was a Wayans brother.
I think it's Mad TV. Mad TV. It's Handy. Shit, where's this at? It literally just came up. Handy. He's a handicapped dude. Come on.
You're not talking about the. Okay, never mind. That baby was hilarious. The Mad TV. whatever
Oh,
his name
yeah.
was.
No.
TV has a good show too.
I like Homie the Clown, and Fire Marshal Bill was pretty cool.
Fire Marshal.
His name was Handyman. From
That's
Mad TV. Adventures of Handyman, and it was Martin or Damon Wayans. It was Damon Wayans. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and he also did Homie the Clown. Homie, don't play that. And
Isn't that how? Didn't J-Lo get her start or something on
yeah,
Living
she was
Color?
one of the girls.
She was like a backup dancer or something.
Yeah.
no idea.
Hmm.
Yep, Handyman. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that dude's hilarious. It's funny because that kind of comedy needs to come back. Everybody's so sensitive these days. Everybody gets offended. Hey, did you hear that you are allowed to say, like, apparently it's coming back, the word retarded? People are actually using that again, and everybody's not getting their feelings hurt about it.
Wait, we stopped using that word on a daily?
Well, I never stopped using it, but the entire world shamed people for saying that word. And it's like,
bro.
Yeah, seriously, everybody gets so sensitive about everything.
I love that word. I can say whatever I want.
Yep.
Not in my book.
Sorry. Christian Ring, Small Hands.
You guys like my acoustic guitar back there?
Yes.
I think both of them are correct.
It's retarded. You guys are retarded.
Dude, I didn't have my finger on the button. You can't just
have
go
a
stealing the artwork.
I have a pass because I have a retarded friend, so I'm allowed to talk about retarded people.
Nice.
So,
Andy.
yep,
All right.
100%.
Yes, he is. Anyways.
Ooh.
Oh, before we leave, I did figure out Ray was talking about. I did figure out where that leak was, and it was where I was saying it was around that manifold.
Oh, you dug in there?
Yeah, I did. Thank God. And I actually, do I have it here quickly if I could get it?
So
He was
while you're
so
doing
happy.
that, Ray,
Can you
brought
send
up-
it in chat so you're not holding up your phone like
Yeah,
a freaking
send it to
Guido?
Adam. Adam will do it.
Oh, I don't have the video on cue. I have to edit it a bit, but the guy he paid me right away for my time and everything, and he says, "Love you, bro." He was so happy.
Oh,
Nice
that's
guy.
cool.
Damn.
But yeah,
Yeah,
there's
good.
so many shows. Ray's bringing up Sanford and Son. That was hilarious. The Jeffersons, like, again, those were before my time, but I remember watching the reruns of them.
What about the dude that just got murdered by his son?
Reiner.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
that's freaking wild. And
All
then
the family.
yeah, but the Reiner dude, he was at a party before.
With his son. And his son was like walking around asking people like, "Oh, are you famous or something?" Like there was this.
Well, no, there was an outburst from his son, and people wanted to call the cops. And then the host of the party was like, "Yeah, chill," because they knew the drama. They were like, "Let the family handle it." And then he fucking murdered his family that night.
That's so crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's
yeah, JJ, you got that right. Married with Children, one of the best shows
yes.
of all time, except I think it's the 7th season where they had that stupid kid 7 or whatever his name was. I didn't like that. That season was fucking jacked up.
But so with Married with Children, the funny thing is when they changed Steve changed 2 times in that show.
And his wife. Well,
no, I don't think Marcy ever changed. Marcy always
right.
did.
Marcy was always there.
No, they didn't really like change Steve.
No,
he
changed, bro.
No, he went away. And then they got
did they bring a different person? I thought they just changed the character.
No, he was a different character.
I'm sorry, you're saying they changed the character to a different guy?
Yeah.
Was the new guy's name not Steve?
He got like a divorce or something, right?
I'm not sure what his name. I believe they still kept Steve, didn't they?
I don't think so. No.
You might be right. I can't remember.
Does anyone feel like that show is based off your life?
Kind of.
He was amazing.
Yeah. It looks like it was a different character. So what was the other guy's name then?
Yeah, the first guy's name was Steve.
Yeah, he was the scrawny guy that started it.
Yeah, I don't remember the second guy's name.
Jefferson
Darcy, is that it?
Oh shit!
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. But guys,
Marcy Darcy.
This might be a problem. So, did Steve and Marcy get divorced? And the AI answer said Steve left Marcy because he ended up hating her and wanting to be a park ranger.
Yep.
She spent the rest of it being a single lady dating. Fuck, bro.
But I swear there's an episode later on where Steve comes back eventually, and I think they mentioned something about they were still married or something like that.
I'm more worried about the fact that my dream job is to be a park ranger.
Yeah, you're
that one,
you're
bro.
missing the point here, Bill. He just seeming like his whole life flashed in front of him.
Yeah,
Mm.
literally. I got to
Yes.
make sure that I don't hate my wife and become a park ranger.
Well, you are making her wear white Vans to the
Does that mean I'm going to become a park ranger?
Yeah.
That's a start.
What? I'm sorry. Rewind.
My daughter. we had to go shopping because my wife needed to get a dress for the tactical awards, and
Is your wife winning an award too?
I don't think so.
She bought one for next year.
Right.
Rain check.
So we're there. My daughter goes, "Wait, this is a black tie event. That means you have to wear a tuxedo." And I said, "I'm not wearing a tuxedo." And she's like, "You have to wear a tuxedo. That's what everybody else is wearing." And I go, "Every year I've gone, I wear jeans and Vans." And then my daughter's like, "You have to get white Vans." And then mom gets white Vans. And I was like, "All right, whatever." So we both got white Vans. I have black jeans and a shirt.
Wow.
That's what I wear to the fucking tactical.
Telling you, bro, like, what we should do someday, we should all go there to the tactical awards, dressed up like the Anchorman guys. Like,
Well, you know, Brian did that. Brian went dressed up in overalls, and then he didn't even mean to do it, but he ended up looking identical to Dave Lennox. When he went last year, he looked like Dave Lennox, and everybody was like, "Are you Dave Lennox?" And he's like, "Actually, I just wore overalls because I thought it was going to be funny." And at least that's what he said on social media. But
That's funny.
yeah. No, but I've always worn just jeans and freaking whatever. I mean, they're nice jeans, but I'm a California casual guy. I'm not a tuxedo guy. I honestly, that's the one thing about the awards that I do, or whatever. I mean, some people like to do it. Some people like to dress up. I'm not a dress up person. And I actually convinced my wife to wear shoes because I'm a practical person. Every time we go to Vegas and she wears heels, she's always miserable. I have to carry her goddamn shoes, and I have to buy her $40 shoes from a vending machine because they sell fucking women's shoes in vending machines in Vegas because everybody does this. So I'm like, let's be practical, wear Vans. And she's like, I feel weird. And I go, why? I'm wearing them. Who cares? I'm being practical. I'm comfortable. And
earbuds.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
Does she know what the tactical awards are?
Yeah, she's been once before.
Has she?
Yeah, she went to the very first one or the second one. She went to Vegas with me, and she went to the tactical awards, but she didn't stay for the AHR. So,
Well, tell her I said congratulations on her award.
What is this? I'm not understanding what Greg.
Oh, he's saying that Shameless. Shameless is an epic show though too. Yeah, that was on FX. That was a cutting edge one.
The last episode was wild. They got crazy.
I saw the last episode. I don't know. I only watched bits and pieces.
Dude, Ted, can I show Ted?
Show it to him.
He's not going to be happy. But Ted, listen, I'm not trying to piss you off, but I kind of
here. I'll just send it to you, and you send it to Ted.
All right. No, you send it to Ted.
Hold on. Let me see here.
I mean, you think it's the first time Ted's gotten a comment like that?
No, Ted sends me screenshots of people razzing him. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure he's used to it by now.
Yeah, people are always razzing poor old Ted.
He's doing something right? So he doesn't care.
Don't be rickrolling Ted.
Exactly.
You can't piss me off, he says. Right?
He can't piss off Ted because he's already won in life. I mean, look at the dude.
He really has. Winning.
I imagine being
Tiger
social
blood.
media. Yep.
Yep.
Being in social media and something bothering you that bad. Come on.
Yeah, he laughs all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
I sent it to you, Adam. You could send it to him.
All right, Ted, ready?
Let's see before we leave, we'll get his reaction in chat. At least.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I got to do this in real time now. So we got to fill up the gaps.
Suspense is kicking.
Why'd you text it to me? You made it 10 times harder.
Do you want me to messenger it to you?
No, it's fine.
It's a cool ass shirt I got. Stranger Things, bro. I don't even like that show anymore, but
I watched the very first season. That's the only one I've watched of that show.
Watched like the first and a half season or something, but I couldn't deal with it no more.
I don't know why it's not showing up now.
I couldn't deal with that after 2 or 3 seasons or whatever it was.
So anyways, let me finish my story since we're waiting. So the leak was in that area. And so I got my refractometer, and I cleaned up all that soil. I don't like how they constructed that manifold, but water seemed like it was always seeping. And I was actually going to go back another day because the weather was mild. I wasn't still getting anything on my infrared, even though I told them to shut off the system. So, but I was getting some water leakage, and I kept on scooping it up. I did the famous taste test. Tastes sweet. I got my refractometer. I put a little drop. I was getting some signs back. I'm like, okay, let me bubble test these joints around here, and I wasn't getting any bubbles. I'm like, okay, it's weird. It has to be here. I'm like thinking positive, right? And so I took apart the valve, changed the gasket, tightened it, and dry. Nothing seeping out anymore. So it was the valve assembly was all either loose or the washer was screwed up, but it solved the issue.
So damn. Oh, so you took pictures and video of it though?
I took a little small video of the after too. Yes,
I want to see that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll be posting this soon.
So Freon Leon, what are you talking about? He said, let's get back to the first part of the show.
What were we talking about?
He just wants to because he says it went by so quick. The hour went by so quick. You're saying.
Got it. Oh, okay.
That's what happens when we have a good time.
Brochacho.
Tulsa King. I watched the first season of Tulsa King. That was good. If you want to know, like the show, one of my favorite shows is Justified. That's an old show, and it's so corny. It's so shitty, but it's just a Kentucky U.S. Marshal, and it's just the ridiculous shit he goes through. That's one of my favorites. And Sons of Anarchy.
I just watched a movie with what's his name? Timothy Oliphant.
Timothy Oliphant.
Oliphant. There's a movie called Crazies with him in it.
Yes. Letterkenny. Yes.
Oh yeah, Letterkenny too. That's an awesome show, man.
Paycheck, bro.
Fucking Red Green Show. Trailer Park Boys, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Joe was obsessed with them.
I love me some Trailer Park Boys, dude.
I did.
I'm glad though that we're getting a little bit more back to people actually getting to be people and not getting freaking canceled for the stupidest crap right now. Kind of.
Did you guys see that conversation I had with Joe a little bit before the show? I sent like a comedian who had a clip.
Yeah, Stanhope.
And Joe's like, oh, one of the OGs when he's, and what else did you say? It's like this other guy, Matt something or whatever. And you kept going on. I'm like, I don't know who the F any of these people are that you're talking about.
I know a lot of them because Joe, the circles of people he watches were some of the ones that I used to watch when I listened to like Opie and Anthony and all their comedians that they had on. All those guys made it through Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Jim Norton.
Anthony
Jim Norton is hilarious. Did you watch that show? So Life with Louie?
No, but what do you really know about Jim Norton? Do you know anything? Did you ever listen to any of the radio shows? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. But did you listen to any of the radio shows and stuff?
Yeah, when he was on Opie and Anthony, I did.
So Jim Norton was always like, he would always push the limit, right? Yeah. And he would always make like little comments. And dude ended up marrying a dude.
Yeah.
Norwegian
he married a dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Which I mean, I'm fine with, but it's just funny because.
But isn't it it's like a trans?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He was a model. He was a trans model.
Wait. So is he was a girl trying to be a guy or a guy that's now trying to be?
I think it's a guy that turned into a girl. I think it's like legit too.
Yeah, he has a hog.
And again, I could care less, but I just think it's funny because Jim, he did what he always talked about. Like he wasn't joking. Like that's his thing, and it's just
Although lately I haven't seen any shows. They used to do show together and like IRL kind of thing, but I haven't seen none of that. So
what happened to Anthony Cumia too? Because that dude got in a bunch of trouble. But then is he still doing the Anthony Cumia show?
No. So now he just does his own thing, but he's changed. He's not doing bits where he used to be so funny. Now he's just a monotone guy venting about the verse that I'm in. He talks about it, he needs content.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Speaking of Jim Norton and them, did you watch? Was it Life with Louie or Lucky Louie? Lucky Louie. Did you watch that show back on HBO or Showtime or whatever back in the day, in the early 2000s?
Louis C.K.
Ted wasn't even upset about the Reddit.
Did you see that show? That show was hilarious. That's when Jim Norton was on there.
And then Louis got canceled. But Louis was probably the most up and coming, fastest growing comedian. I mean, he'd been around forever, but it's just from when mainstream finally caught on to him. We've been watching Louis forever, but
I wasn't talking that long. These guys were talking. What was I saying?
No, Cyborg. He's not yawning for that. He's yawning about the comment.
Yeah. You watch the documentaries and the people talking about Chris Farley, Jason. That's some wild stuff, man.
And keep commenting. People need to keep commenting too, because Ted just keeps making more money.
Ted,
Right
I
there.
have this one guy. It's kind of become this joke. He criticizes me about my brazing all the time. And I don't mind. Like, I really don't. But so one time I finally asked the guy, right? So I'll like rage bait him kind of. And I'm like, hey, dude, like, can you like send me a clip or a link on how I can learn to braise better? Because when I'm brazing, like, I just need to know. So he's like, yeah, he got all excited. He's like, I'll send you some video links. So he sends me a video link from this old house on how to solder plumbing pipe. And I'm like, so you're mad about my brazing, but you send me a clip on how to solder plumbing pipe? Come on, bro. Like,
this is what you're dealing with.
Yeah. No, I don't mind. I mean, whatever. All that stuff is hilarious. I think it's funny.
Hilarious.
I think I remember Bill being like, dude, this dude's kind of an asshole. And I'm like, no, man, just let it keep going.
Yeah. He's just like that all the time.
Yeah.
That's right, Al. And lately they've been cleaning up. I've been seeing a lot of channels going down for like
Ted, I'm about 6 or 7 hours from Sacramento south. So
Ted might be coming down west.
No, he's not. He doesn't leave his freaking area.
Ted,
the only time I got a chance to hang out with him is when I was like an hour from his house. He showed up and he was going to hang out for the day. He showed up. We did a quick podcast. We went to have lunch and he's like, oh, I got a phone call. I'll be right back. And he just left.
He never came back.
He freaking did the freaking Irish wedding thing. Or Irish goodbye, whatever. Yeah.
I knew how his kids feel.
Used to tell us stories about how he spent some time out in California, I think, for a while when he was in bands and stuff too. So back in the day before he became the Ted that he is now. So,
he's looking at a car.
Jimmy Wigglers.
He wants you to go
check
it out.
Car it is.
Yeah, no. Long way.
Got a service call. That's why he couldn't.
Yeah, no, that's not true. I don't.
Well, I can tell you that you're better off buying a car from California than from the East Coast because we don't have salt on our roads here.
Absolutely.
So
it's true.
And we don't have rust. So although I take that back, if it's by the coast, you could have rust.
Unless it's one of your walk-in boxes.
Yeah.
Yep. True.
They sell all the gas cars in California because they can't have them anymore. They're illegal.
No. Yeah, that's getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All that crap. Salt is up north. Yep.
Keep on trucking.
Yep.